This is Emerson Morris, and I want to talk today about living versus existing. Living versus existing. Do you realize there's a lot of people in today's time are existing but are not living? And it's critical that we understand there's three ways that in order for us to be to live versus exist, the first thing we have to ask God a very important question: what is my purpose? What is the thing that you have purpose for me to do? Now that sounds very cliche, or sounds very elementary, but we have to understand everything starts for Him giving us understanding what is my purpose. You have to understand the job you work or the things that you do on a day-to-day basis may be a job, but may not be your purpose. You got to ask God, what is my purpose? What are the things that you designed for me to do? The second thing is so important. You have to invest in yourself. Now, let me explain. I'm not just talking about invest, having a nice little milkshake or have a nice little cake and going out to a restaurant. All those things are nice. And we think we need that me time. That means to invest in ourselves, but it's deeper than that. When I say to invest in ourselves, we have to invest in ourselves, reading, writing. Why? You want to educate yourself in how to communicate, influencing when you are in different rooms and different groups and different relationships and different business deals and different communicating, and even in the family, how to invest into yourself. Invest into yourself in reading and writing, invest into yourself in eating, educating yourself on health and wellness, not just in trying to be in vain or in vanity and trying to look good, but also educating yourself, how can I live? Because in this purpose, in this life, you need the right nutrients and the right energy in order to be effective as a father, as a mother, as a sister, as a brother, even as a human being. So that's very, very critical. The third and most important thing that we have to do in order to live is we have to make a decision that we want to be effective. Let me say that again. In order for us to live, we have to make a critical decision that I want to be effective, because there's a difference between being busy versus effective. Many times we feel like we're so busy and we think we are being effective, but we're not getting nothing done. And it's so important that in this life we're living, that we don't, and I like to call it validation issues, because many times we will do things, we will be effective, it seems like it's being effective, but it's not effective, we're just being busy. So there's three things. Number one, repeat that again, we have to ask God for our purpose. What is my thing? What is the thing that you purpose for me to do? The second thing, we have to educate ourselves and invest in ourselves. Invest in ourselves in education, invest in ourselves in reading, invest in ourselves in writing, invest in ourselves in nutrition, invest in ourselves in drinking the right amount of water. And then the third thing, which I think is the most critical thing, we have to make a decision that I want to be effective. If it doesn't occupy the right things that I'm doing, if it doesn't affect what I'm doing or what I'm designed to do, then it shouldn't even be on your plate. So you have to identify those three things. Hey, it's critical. Don't just exist, be effective. This is Emerson Morris. Have a great day. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your moment. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your family, because you have a purpose for you. Have a good one. Be blessed.